Good afternoon, Quezada Import. This is Carolina Hidalgo,
Jacqueline Arroyos.
and later on in this presentation we're gonna meet Beatriz Sandoval. We are from BCJ's consulting firm, and we're gonna thank you for the opportunity and give you a presentation and report for training on back injuries for lifting in the warehouse for Quezada Import. We would like to talk about equipment, lifting procedures, your budget, and the value difference between working with the program, training program, and without the training program.
Okay, so let's get started with the presentation. So what's causing so many employees to get injured? That's the main question that you probably have right now. Lifting boxes in an appropriate way, which is one of the first options that we see that many employees are doing wrong. A constant lifting of heavy boxes, which probably is the main concern. People tend to think that because they are strong, they could get they can lift more than what they're supposed to, which is not true. And by OSHA, according to OSHA, the statistics are showing that the main safety issue right now is back injuries. So we have to lower that according to Quezada Imports because it's costing a lot of money, and that's why we're here to consult you and help you out. So what is the next step? We're gonna provide back injury prevention equipment and safety lifting training to all of our new and existing employees. So we're gonna give you some equipment that is gonna help your company, first of all, not only you're gonna help them train too, but also that equipment is gonna help your employees not to get injured, since the injuries are because they don't have probably the proper equipment. Now they're gonna have the proper equipment, and they're gonna have a safety training for that equipment as well. That way they can know the equipment and have the safety on the training equipment.
What is the training consist of? It's the exercise. Teach the employees how to warm up before starting duties. The employees will need to learn what kind of exercise they will need to do to minimize back injury. Posture. Training the employees on how their posture needs to be when performing their job. Lifting. They will learn to correct lifting techniques to help prevent painful and possible permanent injury of their back. This will help employees to learn how to do the proper procedure on lifting. After the training course, what is expected? After this course, it is expected for them to understand the different types of disorders or back disorders available in the workforce. How to prevent the injuries, how to control the weight, use correct lifting techniques to help prevent painful and possible permanent injuries. Again, locate additional resources on back care, lifting, and general
Ergonomics. That is why in our report, we're gonna provide an 8-step to proper lifting. It gives you a step-by-step how you're supposed to lift a box, not just go and lift it like that, but to do a proper step, and it's an 8-step. That way that you can the employees won't get hurt while they're lifting the box. Some of the training programs that are available and given by OSHA, which is the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. It's the alliance programs. The alliance programs consist of organizations committed to workplace safety and health to collaborate. They collaborate with OSHA to prevent injuries and illness to the workplace. A number of alliances have an impact on the warehousing industry, including the following, which leads to the Retail Industry Leaders Association. This one is more focusing on the sharing of the safety and health best practices of technical knowledges, which includes the ergonomics when she was talking about, and the retail and the warehousing and distribution facilities. The Industrial Truck Association one is it promotes safe operation of the power industrial trucks through training and outreach. So that's mainly gonna be like for the trucks that get to the warehouse when they're gonna I guess deliver the products. That's gonna be mainly for them so they could have a safety way of how they should leave their shipment. And then the International Warehouse Logistics Association, that one is mainly works together to protect the employee safety and health. It includes the hard to reach youth workers, and the alliance addresses material handling, forklift safety, hazard communications, and all the warehouse equipment. The National Lumber and Building Material Dealers Association, that one is mainly is to increase overall safety awareness in the industry, while especially addressing record keeping issues, preventing forklift accidents, and avoiding lifting strains, which is one of the main concerns right now, lifting. And that's why the national number is for those specific safety issues.
You can schedule this training through the company. For the current employees, it can be done every quarter as a capacity of 60 employees each training. By new hirings, if Quezada imports those once or twice a month hired, you can train up to 20 employees at a time. This way they will have proper and individual time to work with each employee, and they will better understand the procedures, and also you can test them and verify that they do know how to work and prevent injuries.
Okay, now it's gonna be time for Beatriz to show you guys the equipment and the rest of the presentation.
Hello, my name is Beatriz. I'm going to be talking mainly about the equipment that we are going to recommend, that we believe that will be to an advantage to your company and will help your company and your employees, of course. One of the equipment that we believe that will help you is the dandy lift. This one is an equipment that positions to the necessity of the employee. The good thing about it, and the awesome part about it, is that it levels up to the necessity of the employee. So it goes medium, small, large. So what it helps is that the employee won't have to be bending all the way down to pick up a box. You can actually just put the level up to the medium size and just pick it up and around. They don't have to be bending down. This particular equipment includes parking wheels. They are really nice because they have a brake, and the thing will move, the equipment will move, and this will also prevent accidents. So it's really, really nice. This is the picture of the dandy lift, and I think it's really nice. The other equipment that we also recommend is the roller conveyor. This one is used to move isolated loads of sufficient size with minimum friction, but with very small changes of level. This is kind of like a rolling table. What it is the boxes roll on their own. There won't be a need of the clients and the employees having to push the boxes or pick them up. It will help them to move the boxes. If they're heavy, they won't have to worry about picking them up or anything. It's really, really good equipment for the company, for the warehouse.
The back support bill. The back support bill is neat for employees. It's not just part of the equipment, but there is a need that the employees need to have. You can either provide that to the employees or require for new employees to have it with them. What this bill help is support on the back, so they will not do much of effort and will not hurt themselves. This is more or less the figures of number of money in claims for Quezada imports without the training and with the training. If you can see right now, you have already paid $3.5 million and still pending to pay $8.2 million. With exercising the training that we suggesting to Quezada imports, you can lower that up to 1 million paid injuries and 3.9 pending injuries. Unfortunately, we cannot at all disappear the injuries because that will happen in the workplace all the time. But we can help you lower the claims and help you lower the workers' comp employee rate.
And regarding the budget, this is how the prices on the equipment that we're recommending. The lifter, we approximated a quantity of about 60 for the employees. The price for each is $989, so it goes to $59,340. The roller conveyor, we think you more or less need 10 for your company, and with the total price of a price for each is $891.41. It comes out to a total price of $8,914.
The back support bill, like I told you before, can be an option. You can provide that to your employees, or you can ask the employees when they're hired to provide the belt for themselves. If the company decides to provide the belt, it will cost at least $25 per belt, and that will give you a total amount of $1,554.10. With this amount of money, you can prevent a lot of injuries just with a quantity of 60 dandy lifters, 10 roller conveyors, and safety belts. Just getting the basic safety procedures and safety equipment.
I'm sorry, I would like to make a little correction. It's actually $105,754.10. Sorry. In the conclusion, such programs and trainings can be adopted by Quezada Import and our safety department to train and provide employees with reinforcement. We think that you are the company and at the warehouse, you will have to reinforce the rules, make sure that they wear their back support belt and that they follow all the guidelines, all the training that we provide, so we can minimize all the injuries. Pretty much, Quezada Import can also keep a board of employers to see where it dates the number of accidents or injuries that occur within a period of time. Place posters on the walls that also can remind the employers of what the safety procedures are, or to remind them of what they have to do on an everyday basis.
Actually, you can also make a little company team competition and make like a game out of the safety, and make your employees care about be safe and be happy about it and not obligate them. You can also go to Be Consentive, play as divided the warehouse on teams and give gratifications to the employees if they don't have injuries, or if they overlooking the procedures and not doing the proper procedures and rules. You can also give them penalties through their employment, so they will really follow the rules. And actually, that's all for us. I would like to thank Mrs. Torres and Mr. Holder for the opportunity to give you this proposal. I hope it will help for you. If you need some further information, we can be contacted through email at customer service at bcjsconsultant.com, or you can call us at
915-779-6310.
and we will be glad to help you. Thank you again for me on my side, Carolina Hidalgo, Beatriz, and also Jacqueline. We'll be glad to help you if you have any further questions.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.